Students, let me now tell you about Bhagat Singh. Can any one of you tell me his birthplace? Fine, let me tell you. Before knowing about our leaders, let us see some of their photographs. Bhagat Singh was born in a Sikh family where patriots were plenty. He was born in a village in Punjab in 1907. The freedom fighters of the early 19th century fought the British with their pen and made heroic speeches to arouse the nationalistic spirit among the masses. But Bhagat Singh of Punjab was different. Unlike his companions, he was a revolutionary leader who made fiery speeches and fought the British with his gun. Bhagat's heroic and patriotic qualities were revealed when he was a child of 3. One evening, a boy of 3 was out for a walk with his father. There was also an elderly man with the father. Chatting, they walked on and went beyond the village. Suddenly, his father could not hear the footsteps of Bhagat Singh, so they walked back in search of him. He found him sitting on the ground and was busily doing something. Curiously, his father asked him,
"What are you doing here, Bhagat?"
For this, Bhagat replied,
"Look, father, I shall grow guns all over the fields."
He seemed to have a feeling that guns could be grown on fields. Hearing this, both of them were shocked. The Jallianwala Bagh incident took place during Bhagat Singh's period. As a lad of 14, he went to the spot and collected soil from the place and kept it as a memento for life and offered flowers and prayed. He took part in revolutions. Many were arrested and sentenced for life. Rest were hanged. Bhagat Singh, who was hiding all the while, planned to throw a bomb in the Central Assembly in the year 1929. The plan went on but did not harm anyone as it was deliberately made harmless. Bhagat Singh could have easily escaped after throwing the bomb, but he deliberately chose to be arrested as he wanted the court as the form for revolutionary propaganda. Every day, they entered the court and raised slogans of Inqilab Zindabad and Down with Imperialism. Once, Bhagat Singh, along with his friends, planned to kill an officer, Scott. Unfortunately, Bhagat killed Sanders, a junior officer, mistaking him to be Scott. He had to flee Lahore to escape arrest. But when his friends were arrested, they turned into approvers, and Bhagat Singh was identified as the person who killed Sanders. Bhagat Singh was arrested. He did not want to disown the crime, so he was sentenced to die at the gallows. Being a person known for his courage and bravery, he did not wish to be hanged, but he given a soldier's death. Do any one of you know what is soldier's death? No, it's sentencing a person to death by a gun. Courageous person who kissed the noose before being hanged died at a young age of 23 in 1930.